art does not carry the whole truth until someone who views it or who enjoys it adds a bit of his truth or her truth to that truth. Art, therefore, is an activity of an incomplete truth. It is not as if an artist can say, here it is, take it, like a samosa, and gulp it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, art is not there for you to be consumed like that. Because the truth of art is created substantially by the artist, but partly by you, by what you contribute to that. And therefore, one painting can have 90 equally valid interpretations. And all great art has inspired different interpretations. Somebody would look at it this way, somebody would look this way. Somebody has a particular memory of the blue because he has seen the blue on the dying bed of his or her grandmother. So that blue in him would evoke a certain connotation with dying. In somebody else, it might not evoke that feeling at all. So these little personal memories, resonances, they all should be brought to bear on your appreciation or your enjoyment of art. Art includes this rather than excludes it. It doesn't say कि बहुत पवित्र होकर आप आइए, कि शोला पहन के, चप्पल अप्पल बाहर रख के, यूँ आराम करके, फिर कलाकृति के पास. ऐसा नहीं. कलाकृतियाँ बनाने वाले भी मिट्टी के माधो हैं और कलाकृतियाँ जो आप देख रहे हैं आप भी मिट्टी के माधो हैं. हम जो कुछ बनाते हैं वो मटमैला बनाते हैं क्योंकि हम मटमैले होने को अभिशप्त हैं. अच्छी कला वो है जो वे और हम, इसका जो द्वंद्व है, you know, the dichotomy between us and them, we and they. Today, these 100 civil wars in this world are being fought because there is a war between them and us. They want that we should become like them, and we want that they should become like us. And this is the whole sort of the root cause of all violence taking place. Arts bypass this dichotomy. You see a painting by a French artist, you see a sculpture by an African, you see a print or a graphic by a Japanese, and you don't see that they are different. In fact, the first thing you see, oh, yes, I can see this, I can enjoy this, I can feel this, I can appreciate it, or I can condemn it, whatever. I can accept it, I can reject it. Not because it is done by them, or not because it is being seen by us. The dichotomy between us and them, this is the true global movement. Not the movement in which each one is trying to become the other. In fact, it is only in art that the distance between self and the other, between the inner and the outer, between the sensuous and the spiritual, between the physical and the metaphysical is overridden.